because we have an 80-yard field, and we're going to have 10 yards difference in the markings. The ball is out to the 22-yard line, where it'll be a first down and 10 for Westbrook. Westbrook will go with Alzenga, Anderson, Madsen, and Schultz in the backfield. Up over the ball, leading them out is Burns. They'll line up in a deuce in the backfield with a wing on the right side. Alzenga, the quarterback, against the three-man defensive front. Madsen on the side. Madsen tries to turn the corner. He'll get out to the 30-yard line. Top down over there on the defensive play by Bang. Bang got help by Lundy, but not before they'd picked up about 8 yards on the play. Second down and about 2. Opening moments, Class 9-man football state championship ball game. Westbrook coming in here perfect 12-0, averaging 38 points per game. Come out with a wing on the right side and run out of a deuce in the backfield. And we got a procedure penalty assessed against Westbrook. And this is about the third time we've seen this today, where the offensive man will set down and then come up again and go back down, and that's going to cost him 5. The ball will go back to the 25-yard line, where it'll be a first down or second down and about 7 yards to go. Now, if you're watching this on the tube and we are giving you the ball game audioly, remember that this field is set up for a 100-yard field, so the yard markers will be 10 yards more than what they should be going upfield with it. So the ball is at the 25, where it'll be a second down and about 7 yards to go. The procedure penalty is setting them back. Up over the ball is coming out on the right side. We get a look at Mike Schultz. They line up in a deuce side in the backfield. 3 down linemen on the defense as Alzenga barks them out. He hands off on a little counter going back to Anderson, and Anderson will get up to about the 28-yard line, where it'll be a third down situation and still about 3 yards to go. Defensively, Lundy, Bang, and Stensrud up to make the defensive play. Opening moments of the Class 9-man football state championship in Minnesota from the Big Hump in the Twin Cities. Deuced in the backfield, the wing or the flanker on the left side. Alzenga barks him out. Alzenga fakes. There they counter back again. This time it's Schultz with that flanker man, and he'll get the first down, I believe, as he'll get out to about the 37-yard line, or 32-yard line. Defensively, Martinson coming up, and Rognus coming up to put the stop on it. Not quite the first down. They say the knee went back just a cat's whisker. Now they're going to bring the chains out to check it. We'll wait and see. We shouldn't have guessed it, because it is first down by a cat's whisker. Well, we were right the first time. All right, at the 32-yard line, territory of the Westbrook Wildcats. The purple and gold. They'll come up over the ball against the scarlet and white. Leading lot will be Steve Burns, 6'1", 210-pound senior snapper. Flank goes on the left side. They run out of a deuce in the backfield, and Alzenga pitches. They try to get outside very quickly this time with Bunting, and Bunting was hit down as he probably picked up about a yard, and that's all. They went to the naked side or the weak side with that pitch, tried to get him to the outside, but very quickly Christensen stepped up and put the kibosh on him. Second down, 9 yards to go. Westbrook come out again. Schultz comes out as a wing on the right side, and they'll run out of a tight slot on the right side. All right, there's the little pass right up the middle. Incomplete. Good stick that time by Martinson, just as the pass hit the receiver's hands. Timed it perfectly, and the pass just fell away from the intended receiver, Dave Smith. Smith, incidentally, 6'3", 180-pound senior, and he's caught a lot of passes as Alzenga has thrown well this year. Third down and 9. No score here in the first period. 9-man state championship ball game. Wing goes left this time. 3 down linemen on the defense. Alzenga back, getting pressure, fires it up the middle. Nearly intercepted. It goes incomplete. and Martinson was the one who whacked it down, but the guy that was open was down deep on the near side as he got in behind Groen, but the pass was short up the middle and did not get anywhere near Dave Smith. It'll be a 4th down and Westbrook in a punting situation, and I'll tell you, Alzenga in the pregame was really kicking him out of there. Twin safeties back for Hillcrest. There's the snap, the kick. It's a high boomer, and it's a beauty. It will go into the end zone. Oh, he got that one a mile high. Beautiful spiral on. That old tail came down, hit it about the 5, and scooted on into the end zone. Hillcrest with their first look offensively. They'll come out at the 15. No score, 9:15 to go in the initial period. Well, we'll see now if Dick Risbrut has decided to go with Nilsson at that tight end. He has. Erickson will be the snapper. They'll run out of it. Well, we got a little problem. TV commercial, and we'll go back for 1 minute.
Did you know that you can save for the future and get a tax break right now? It's true. With an IRA from AAL, you can save up to $2,000 a year and deduct it from your taxes. The growth of your plan is guaranteed, and you pay no taxes on it until you retire. An IRA from AAL, a good way to plan now for your future.
Your Fergus Falls district representatives are Al Groen, Clarence Hess, Ron Hintz.
Whether it's toys for kids or toys for yourself, come in and see the Radio Shack electronic toys. They're sure to please the youngster, be he 8 or 48. Radio Shack has toys with remote control like the flashy but durable Porsche and Corvette. Prices starting at $19.75. Also check out the electronic handheld games such as chess, Caveman, Hungry Monster, and many more. Prices starting as low as $9.95. At Bob Fritz Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer in downtown Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes.
Down right smack at the 15-yard line. Coming off the stack, we get a look at Mark Schoborg, a 6'2", 225-pounder, and he's a senior. This is probably the biggest football team that Hillcrest have run against all year. All right, up over the ball comes Erickson. Let's see how they go this time. They'll line up in an I. They'll stuff Groen as a wing on the right side. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Bang, puts the head down. He'll go over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Good run by Bangs, and Bangs is wrapped up right there by Kurt Villa. It'll be a 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. We're in the first period. No score, championship football. And what a beautiful place to play football in the Humphrey Metrodome. I formation, flanker wing on the left side. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks. Martinson running for his life. Fires it up on his side. Oh, through the hands of Clankhand Christensen at the 37. Well, I would have given him the first down had he hung on. Martinson did a good job evading the rush. He rolled right to take a little of the pressure off, then hit Christensen up at about the 37-yard line. Nilsson back in punt formation. Nilsson is not a consistent punter, but can boom well. He's only back about 10 yards. The snap is good. The kick, oh, he gets one a mile high. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's see what kind of a roll. It takes a Hillcrest roll and will roll out of bounds at the midfield stripe. Boy, that one was high enough to be a home run in a silo, but right here in this one, it went right straight up and went very little distance downfield. At the 39, in the territory of the Westbrook Wildcats, they'll come offensively. All right, ready to go. Westbrook up over the ball. Let's see how they go. They'll deuce it in the backside. Looking at the 3 down linemen on the defense. 3-3 on the defense. Back to throw Alzenga. Alzenga rolls right. Alzenga lays it up. Pass complete and hit down at the 25-yard line, territory of Hillcrest. And boy, I'll tell you, he threw a blue darter to Bruce Madsen, and Madsen is quick. Had he get around the last man, it's been good by Hannah, all she wrote. But they hit him down. at the 20, about the 27-yard line, or 24-yard line, excuse us, and we're going to have trouble with those yard markers that way. All right, ready to go. 3 down linemen again, deuced in the backfield. Alzenga rolls right, turns in. He's going to be hit down for a loss of about 3. Good defensive play by John Christensen, who hits him back at about the 27-yard line. Loss of closer to 5. It'll be second down. Alzenga roll looked like he might want to throw that time, but Christensen came up very quickly and put the stopper on him. Hillcrest go with Nielsen, Stenjud, and Christensen at front 3 on the defensive alignment. Deuced in the backfield now offensively for Westbrook. Here comes the flanker in motion. Back to throw Alzenga. He's getting pressure. Alzenga being shagged, fires it out, incomplete. Intended for Madsen down at about the 12-yard line. Overshot him. Rognus back there covering. Well, the one thing Dick Risbrut felt he had to do is put a lot of pressure on Alzenga, and so far in the ballgame, they have forced Mr. Alzenga to run out of that pocket and not get the time to crank that he normally gets. Third down, and still the big yardage as they split on the left side and flank on the right side and run out of a deuce against 3 down. There's Alzenga back to throw. He fires it out on the side. Intercepted. Rognus down the sideline. Rognus going to be hit out of bounds at the 38-yard line in the territory of Westbrook. Oh, Rognus just laid back, stepped in front of the intended receiver, and gets Hillcrest great field position at the 38-yard line in the territory of Westbrook. Well, the one thing in the playoffs that have given Hillcrest a lot of problems is the fact that they have been kind of sieve-like on the aerial game. So far, it has not been the case in this one. I formation. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Bang, fights his way down to the 33-yard line. Hit down at the 33 by Mike Whiskey, 215-pound, 6'2" senior. Second down, 3 yards to go. Now, you got to believe that they are keying on Bang. In his last 3 outings, he has been well over the 145-yard mark. He has been their running back since the injury to Mundus. But that time, he just put the head down and got 7. I formation. Grown as the deep man as they wing it on the right side with Rognus. Handoff, Bang, puts the head down. He'll be at the 30. He'll be short of the first down by about a yard. And on the bottom of the stack, coming away this time, we get a look at Kurt Mischke, 6'2", 205. Third down, a long yard to go for the first down. We're in the first period, 5:43 remaining in the period. It's scoreless, Hillcrest and Westbrook. Minnesota State 9-man football title at stake. Erickson up over the ball. They run out of the wishbone this time. Barking him out is Martinson. Martinson, long count this time. Hands off, Bang. He's going to get the first down, I believe. It'll be the marking of the forward progress that will decide it, but it looks like about the length of the football will give it to him. First down. Coming away with the tackle was Steve Burns for Wellbrook, but Hillcrest with a first down. Rognus comes back in. They rotate. Their flankers are wingmen, and now Rognus will flank on the right side. Bang is the deep man in that I formation now. Martinson barks him out. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks, fires it up the middle. Incomplete. And they did not give interference, and it certainly looked like that defensive back was up on the back side of Martinson. They're having a discussion on it. Incomplete. Holy cats, I don't know what that guy was watching because he sure came up on the backside while that pass was, when that pass had been thrown, and really Nilsson had no chance to get to it. All right, second down and 10. First aerial, incomplete. I formation, wing on the left side, 2 down linemen, 4-man front. There's the handoff to Bang. Bang puts the head down. He'll get inside the 25 to the 24. wrestled down at the 24-yard line. That time the tackle goes to Kurt Miskey. Third down and about 7. Hillcrest have been very conservative with their offense so far. Westbrook have gone aerial wide, but haven't had any successes yet. Oh, we got a single setback and run out of a double wing. High, ready to go. Martinson barks him out. Counters back to Rognus. Turns inside. He's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Tackle over there made defensively by Mark Schoenberg. 6'2", 225. It'll be a fourth down now. And, well, let's see. Are they going to give him the... No. About a half a yard to go. And you can bet your bottom dollar Hillcrest will go for it, but not for 30 seconds. As they take a timeout, we'll be back after this word.
The Adventures of the Lone Masked Man.
Kimosabe, look, at stranger just right into town.
Yes, he's looking for something. Pardon me, mysterious stranger. Oh, you're mad.
Don't be afraid. Him good guy.
I need a car. See, Big Chief Money Saver, Fergus Motors.
You want him car?
Fergus Motors has a great selection of low-mileage, clean, pre-owned cars, priced right.
Him want him car.
Why would I take the advice of a masked man?
Him good guy. You want him car?
See Fergus Motors, 121 West Washington, across from City Hall in beautiful downtown Fergus Falls, where you'll be driving the bargain.
All right, we're back again. Still not getting any cue whatsoever from the studio. We have a fourth down and less than a yard to go for the first down. Of course, right here in four-down territory, Hillcrest will go for it. They're inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Well, remember, we picked 5 teams in this play downs. We've hit one right and one wrong so far. I formation, wing on the right side. Defense jamming up, looking for Bang right here. Martinson will bark him out. Let's see if he'll wedge. Nope, he goes to Bang. He'll not get it. Westbrook hold at their 20-yard line. The guy who got to him first there was Steve Burns, 6'1", 210 senior, and Westbrook will take over at their 20-yard line. 3:38 remaining in the opening period. No score. State championship time. 2 games following this one. All right, out of the deuce in the backfield. The flank on the left side is Madsen. Ready to go. There they snap it out, trying to get some running. None. Coming to the near side was Mike Schultz, and he was wrapped up by Stensrud and Christensen. Let's give him nothing. Second down, 10. Coming in the ball game, Greg Bunting for Westbrook. And we have a little break here while they have an equipment repair. Now it's ready, and we're ready to go again. Hillcrest, of course, will honor their athletes tomorrow night at 8:30 at the Hillcrest Academy Gymnasium. Win, lose, or draw here this afternoon. Coming out on the right side is Bunting. They run out of a deuce. Hillcrest go to their familiar 3-down linemen, 3-3 on the defense. Handoff right up the middle. This time going is Madsen, and Madsen will get to the 25, and that's all. Christensen there along with Selvig to put him down. Third down, 5 yards to go. This afternoon in volleyball, Mayor Lutheran defeated Becker in 2 ball games, 18-12, 18-14 for the Class A title. The other one's going on right now. Flank comes right. There's a little counterback, and trying to get some room this time with Schultz. Has fumbled, and Hillcrest come up with the ball. It looked like Rognus came off with it. We'd have to make a guess at that. 42, Christensen came off with the ball. And Hillcrest with excellent field position at the 27-yard line. Dick Risbrud walking the carpet down on the far side. They run out of a flank on the left side, deuce it in the backfield. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks. Martinson in heavy traffic. Fumbles the ball. And Hillcrest will have it, I believe. I don't know. They are trying to unstack him. Oh, they had a man wide open downfield. Martinson did not get a chance to crank it. I believe Hillcrest came back up with the ball. Coming off it was Hagelin. And it'll be second down and a Greyhound bus trip for the first down. Back at the 39. They got to get to the 16 for the first down. Good pressure on the quarterback that time. Although he did have a man open down on around the 15. Out of a double wing lineup now, single setback. There's a draw to Bang. Bang right up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's it. Oh, is he driven back to the midfield stripe. Right there getting to him. We get a look at Mischke and also Whiskey. I tell you, between the two of them, that's 425 pounds of beef. And Mr. Bang could not run through the Great Wall of China. Third down. No score in this ball game. 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Up over the ball they come. Deuced in the backfield. Single down lineman right now as they loosen up looking for the aerial. Martinson back to throw. Martinson heavy traffic. Martinson is going to be hit down back in his territory at about the 36. Good coverage downfield. Hillcrest will be forced to kick the ball away right here. On the pass, Westbrook's defensive alignment are really putting pressure on Martinson. And there's the end of the first period. We're scoreless after one. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Whether you need gas or groceries or both, it's BJ's East and West, your locally owned convenience kings in Fergus Falls. BJ's is open from 7 to 11, 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. So if you're running short of groceries or gas, rely on BJ's East on East Fur Avenue near the YMCA. And BJ's West on West Lincoln Avenue next to the Pizza Hut. The Convenience Kings, BJ's East and West, Hillcrest Sports Boosters.
Well, we're back again as Hillcrest look at the fourth down situation. Nilsson back in punt formation. He skies one nearly to the rafters here in the first punting attempt. He'll be back in punt formation. He's only back about 10 yards. Ready, Erickson will snap it. The snap is a good one. The kick, this time a little better. It's an end-over-ender. It'll go back, picked off at about the 5, coming to the near side, Madsen. Oh, and is he hit down as he gets to the 16? Or Schultz, rather. Schultz carrying the ball. Madsen is the other little scooter on the other side. First and 10 at the 16 in the territory of Westbrook, and they'll come offensively. I tell you, in this place that holds over 60,000, it doesn't look like too many in there, but we feel there have been excellent crowds here today. All right, let's see how they'll go. Alzenga brings them up. Deuced in the backfield, winged on the left side. Alzenga back to throw. Alzenga fakes. Now he lays it up, lets his man go. Oh, he couldn't catch up with it. He got behind everybody. Pass was intended for Madsen. He outlegged Martinson and Rognus, and he was 5 yards past the secondary, and the pass was overflung. Well, so far, Alzenga's stats have not stood up for him. But it's early. Nothing. Hillcrest stay right in that three-man front. Deuce in the backfield now for Westbrook. Wing on the right side. Alzenga back again. He is getting plenty of time. Now he rolls out of the pocket, goes to the right side, hit down after getting one. Good pursuit by Nilsson. Selvig finally put the stop on him. Nilsson was the one who shagged him out of there. Selvig put the kibosh on him. It's 3rd and 9. Clock rolls merrily along. We have 11 minutes to go in the first half. Boy, I tell you, when you get here to the championship ball game, it's tough time. I formation, wing right, 3 down linemen on the defense. Pitch goes back, trying to get some running room. Schultz, and he'll get nothing right up the middle as he'll get to about the 17, and they'll be forced to kick it again. A little delay or draw that time, and they played it very well. It'll be a 4th down. Hillcrest have had the field position throughout the first half here, but neither team has anything on the big board. Elzinga back in punt formation. He can boom them. Not back very far. The snap is good. The kick, he just barely gets it away. It'll be picked up by Grand. Grand is at the 37-yard line and finally gets up to the midfield stripe and pops out of bounds there. Knocking him out on the far side was Brian Phipps, 6'2", 188, and he's a junior. And Hillcrest again with excellent position inside the Westbrook side of the gym. And we can say gym here because that's what it looks like, a big gym. And we can't say green grass because it's all artificial turf. But, oh, what a place to watch a football game. I'll tell you, I don't care if you're a football fan, this is the place you should come just to see one. Timeout on the field, scoreless, 30 seconds at the studio.
Here's a club that offers you more. Bank Club at Security State Bank of Fergus Falls. For one low monthly fee of just $5, Bank Club offers you free checks with no service charges on the first 40 checks each month. A $10,000 accidental death insurance plan, free cashiers and travelers checks, and no minimum balance required. Become a Bank Club member today at Security State Bank, the bank on the move in Fergus Falls. Member FDIC.
And we're back again, ready to go. Hillcrest with great field position again, just inside the Westbrook midfield stripe. For you fans who said watching on a tube and you see the yard markers, they are for 11-man football. There'll be 2 more outings of that here this afternoon. All right, there's a handoff to Bang. Puts the head down. He'll get about 3 as he goes off the left side. Over there meeting him was Kurt Miskey. 2nd down. They have put yellow lines down for the 9-man football game here so you could decide where the field is laid out. All right, out of the eye. Wing goes left. They've changed their defensive lineman. They've dropped back to a 3-4 now. There's the draw off to Bangs. He'll get nothing. Absolutely nothing. As coming up to make the stop that time was Kurt Villa. It'll be 3rd down. Hillcrest running at that 3-4 now instead of the 4-3. They had better luck running against that 4, but now Westbrook have gone to the 3. Let's watch them again. They're in it again. I formation. Wing comes right. Martinson pitches. Bang outside. Tries to turn inside. Good play on the corner by Greg Bunting. Give him about a yard, and it'll be 4th down now with about 6 yards to go. We have 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first half of play. We're scoreless. Oh, I tell you, that's 79 Schoenberg, 225, 6'2". Good-looking football player. All right, Nilsson back in punt formation again. Erickson's snap is good. Nilsson kicks this one. He got one away. He hit that one a ton. Right out of the joint. And they'll bring it out to the 15. Westbrook will come offensively from their 15-yard line. These 2 clubs have scouted themselves very well. Nobody able to get anything really going. As we mentioned earlier, Westbrook offensive have averaged 38 points per game. Defensively given up 10. They've won 12 in a row. Their offensive line, averages 207 pounds. Hillcrest gives away something like 15 pounds to a man on the defense. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Right up the middle, this time with Madsen, and Madsen is going to get to about the 18, and that's it. Rogner's there to put the popper on him. Second down. Well, everybody here who's not seen a nine-man game are waiting for that wide-open offense. So far, they have not seen it. And look out now, because Madsen, the burner, is out on the outside. There's a little pass up the middle. Good defense by Bangs. And that's what that linebacker's got to do when he sees that quarterback straighten up. Just drop back in the slot, raise your hands up. He did. And as a result, Kurt Mischke did not get near the ball. Third down. Hillcrest have stayed right in that 3. They like to play a 4 once in a while, but the 3 has been their ball game so far today. Westbrook deuced in the backfield. Here's going to be a counter coming back. Oh, here's a halfback pass. The man is wide open. Nobody near him. And it's going to be a touchdown for Westbrook. Touchdown Westbrook. Halfback pass. And that covered 60 yards. 60-yard aerial to Mischke. And that came with 7:30 to go here in the period. And we said it before, Hillcrest defense, and that time they got caught with their drawers down, I'll tell you. Kurt Mischke taking that one for 60 yards, a razzle-dazzle. It looked like they were going to run a reverse. Instead, they pulled up and cranked the aerial. All right, there's that little slant in, incomplete, intercepted by Drone, and a 6-0 Westbrook. Will they come back upfield? We'll go back for 30. Well, we're back again as Westbrook will kick it away. And up here in the press box, you could see it coming. Hillcrest secondary pulling up tighter and tighter, and I'll tell you, Mr. Mischke was wide open. There was no one within half the length of the field from him. It was just a matter of catching the ball and going into the end zone. And the big quarterback, Alzenga, just cranked the perfect aerial. 6-0. Westbrook leading it. That's the first time they were out of their end of the field. And they went all the way out of their end of the field. All right, ready to go. Alzenga will kick it away. He's Mr. Everything for him. Bang deep on the near side, grown to the far side. Here's a kick. It's down, and it'll go into the end zone. Hillcrest will bring it out to the 15. Oh, what a bomb that one was. Right out of the sky. It was a perfect strike off a little razzle-dazzle. And I'll tell you, Westbrook are a big play football team. There's no doubt of that. All right, Hillcrest got their work cut out for them now. They will come offensively from their 15-yard line. Down on the short end of the stick, it's 6-zip. Lundy comes out on the right side as he'll run out of a deuce. Martinson down underneath. There's that three-man line again. Hand out to Bang, nothing. And boy, are they defensing it now. As coming in there to put the popper on was Mike Wietzke, right smack dab at the 15-yard line. And all of a sudden, Westbrook have really come to life. We knew they were an excellent football team, and Hillcrest found it out quickly right there. Deuced in the backfield, ends in tight, the wing on the left side. Three defensive linemen again. And Martinson fumbles the ball, picks it up, tries to get away, and is hit back at the 13. Boy, I'll tell you, Westbrook getting tremendous penetration now on the inside. The guy who really got to him again was Kurt Vila, and he's not that big. He's one of their smaller kids at 5'7" and 165. 6 minutes, 32 seconds remaining here in the first half. 6-0 Westbrook. I formation. Wing on the right side. Martinson barks him out. Martinson rolls right. Here comes the linebacker. Martinson fires it over on the side. In behind, bangs incomplete. Boy, dangerous pass back across the grain. And Hillcrest now in a punting situation. And Nilsson has got to get some leg into this football. He hit one a ton the last time into the end zone. Wellbrook will go back with their burners. On the near side with Schultz, to the far side with Madsen. Once again, Nilsson only back about 10 yards. Ready, the snap is good. The kick, he got an end-over-end away, picked off by Madsen. Madsen trying to come to near side. They set the wall. He could go, and he is finally hit out of bounds inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Oh, they set the wall up for him. It looked like he was going to go all the way, and all of a sudden, one chink in the wall came away. And we'll see a clip assessed against Wellbrook. That occurred somewhere around the 30-yard line. Big Baldy up here handing out those stats. We're not talking about ourselves. We don't have too much of that stuff either. All right, they'll step it off. It occurred at the 30-yard line. That'll bring it back to the midfield stripe. As remember, nine-man football, there is only 80 yards on the field. 1st and 10, right at the midfield stripe for the Wildcats of Westbrook, who lead Hillcrest 6-0 on a big aerial bomb of 60 yards. Schultz, Mike Schultz goes out as a wing on the right side. They'll line up at a deuce in the backside. Hillcrest in the 3 on the defense again. And there's Alzenga turning to the right side. He's going to run. He's down to the 30. He goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. First and 10, we'll have to wait. Yes, it's got to be the first down. There it is, just past the sticks. And it's a first down as Alzenga rolled right, didn't find anyone to crank it to, tucked it in and ran for the first down. Quickly up over the ball comes Steve Burns. Hillcrest lining up at the 3 in the defense, 3-3. Deuce in the backfield for Westbrook, wing on the left side. There's a counter going back the other way to Madsen, and Madsen going to be hit down after getting a couple. Christensen making the defensive play, and that's the kind of a defensive play where you got to stay at home. If you start roaming around, that counter's going to kill you, and Christensen stayed right at home, made the stop, give him 3, 2nd down and 7. 5:36 remaining in the first half. Westbrook leading it 6-0 on the big right arm of their halfback. Oh, and it's going to be, well, it certainly looked like there was some movement there, but apparently not. Looked like everybody got started before the center. All right, it'll be 3rd down right back at the line of scrimmage. Center apparently snapped the ball just a little bit before the anticipated count. And look out for Mr. Alzenga now. He's liable to go up into the atmosphere after one right here. Wing on the left side, and the wing is up closer on the line of scrimmage now. They pitch back, trying to get some running room this time. Is Bunting, and Bunting's not going to get much. He'll get to about the 24-yard line, and that's it. Rognus making the defensive play on him, and it'll be a 4th down and about 5 yards to go. Well, you can bet your cotton-picking dollar that Westbrook won't be kicking this one away. They'll put Mike Schultz as a wing on the right side and go out of a deuce in the backfield against 3 down linemen. Let's see, Elzenga wings it out on the side. Here's that halfback pass, wide open and down the sidelines and out of bounds at the 10-yard line goes Madsen. Now that one, they just straightened the end up, dropped him back one step. Elzenga hit him with it behind the line of scrimmage. Going downfield was Madsen. They dumped it off to Madsen, and Madsen goes to the 10-yard line. Oh, what razzle-dazzle in nine-man football right now. Out the I formation again. The deep man is Madsen. And Westbrook knocking on the door again. They've got to get it in. They're just inside the 10. They cannot get a first down. Pitch back to Madsen. Madsen turns the corner, goes inside, down to the 6. Second down over there. Stentrud over making the defensive play. Along with Christensen. It'll be second down and goal at the 6-yard line. Boy, Westbrook, the Wildcats, opened up their bag of tricks very quickly here in the second period. Bill White, their coach, says, we're going to go for it. All right, right here. Elzenga up over the ball. Doubled in the backfield. Wing on the side. There's a pitch out to Madsen. They want him to go one-on-one. He'll go to about the 3-yard line. Wrapped up there by Martinson and Nilsson and Bang. But it'll be a third down and goal around the 3-yard line. Coming back in the ball game is Greg Bunting. As there's a timeout on the field, we'll be back here in 30 seconds.
When you get your Otter Tail electric bill, consider this. If you have a family of 4 and your monthly bill averages $40, that's less than 35 cents per person per day. Of course, if you heat your home electrically, the cost is higher. Compared with the cost of buying groceries or operating your car, electricity is a real bargain in comfort and convenience. Energy, today and tomorrow, from Otter Tail Power Company.
All right, back again. Westbrook knocking on the door. And in our pregame show, we had everything set up. We checked the computer out, and it had Westbrook by 9.5, and we hope all the people up here will agree with us on that because we didn't get a chance in our pregame as we were cut short. Computer says Westbrook by 9.5 points. Right now, they lead it by 6. They run out of a deuce in the backfield. They got a tight slot on the right side. I formation, power right. There's right up the middle of Madsen, and he's going to get down to the 1. Nope, they did not say he got in. Say the neat touchdown at the 1-yard line. It'll be 4th down right here. Bang in on the defensive play along with Stentrud. Oh, that old ball is nuzzling right up to the goal line. Up over the ball comes Burns. Single setback now. There's the wedge, and the quarterback has it in. Elzenga in from 1 foot out. And Westbrook now lead it 12-0. And that came with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the second period. 12-0 now, Westbrook. They'll line up in a deuce in the backfield. They're going to go for 2. All right, ready. There's that little pass up the middle and complete for 2. Pass that time going to Mischke. 14-0. Westbrook will be back in 30 seconds.
ServiceMaster can restore the beauty of your acoustical ceiling tile by removing discoloration and soil stains. Now there will be no expense of replacing tiles nor acoustical properties lost by repainting them. With ServiceMaster chemicals and unique equipment, we can safely and efficiently brighten your ceiling tiles, supports, and grills. Phone for a free estimate from ServiceMaster. ServiceMaster of Ottertail Empire, Fergus Falls, and Wahpeton. Call 739-2127. Call today.
All right, we're back again. Westbrook have put 14 on the board here in the second period and lead Hillcrest 14-0. Hillcrest have 2 minutes and 36 seconds to find the end zone here in the first half to get back into this one. A new kicker this time. Kick goes back. Drone will take it in the end zone. They'll come out to the 15 with it. Dirk Ditterdorf, 150-pound junior, kicked that one just to the end zone. Hillcrest coming offensively now from their 15-yard line. I got to get something going. The whole first period was spent at Westbrook's end of the field. The whole second period had been played at Hillcrest's end of the field, and Westbrook lead it 14-0. This time, Hillcrest ran out of a single back. There's a pass off to Nielsen, goes one-on-one, puts the head down, goes to about the 23-yard line, tackled there by Alzenga, and Alzenga got help from Dean Anderson. They ran a double out on the right side, just threw it to the big tight end, Nielsen. Nielsen put the head down and gets out to the 22-yard line. I formation in the backfield. There's bang, or a keep by Martinson. Martinson turns inside. He's going to be drilled, and I mean drilled very definitely that time by Mike Weisky. And it'll be third down. Back to the original line, or back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Westbrook have absolutely dominated this second half, or second period, excuse us. All right, now Lundy, wing on the left side, out of the eye again. See if Martinson will throw here. He fumbles the ball, picks it up. He doesn't get it. And finally falling on it over on the far side, looked like Ragnus, I believe. Or Grown, rather, falling on the ball. We did not get a good look at him. And with 1:14 remaining in the first half, 14-0 Westbrook, they asked for a timeout. We'll be back in 30.
You may not be thinking about pizza first thing in the morning, but at Pizza Hut, we're thinking about you. We start out pretty early at Pizza Hut, so the dough has time to rise. Chopping up the toppings, oh so we're ready for your order. Oven fresh just for you at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant. Your hometown Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again with 1:14, and of course, Wellbrook took the time out there because Hillcrest are in a fourth down situation, and Wellbrook want to get their meat hooks on the ball again here in the first half. 14 points on the board, and the big story, the halfback bomb, a 60-yarder that got him on the board the first time. Fourth down, Hillcrest in a kicking situation. Nilsson back in punt formation. Madsen and Schultz, the two burners, back to receive the punt. The snap is good. The kick, oh, he got a goodie away this time. Madsen will watch it bounce. It goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line in the territory of Westbrook. Let's see if Westbrook will play it conservative. I don't think they will. They took a timeout with the idea of wanting to get a hold of the ball. They lead it 14-0. Let's see if they'll crank right here. Hillcrest unit on the field right now, looking a bit on the downside of things. A lot of football time left. They got to keep Westbrook from getting on the scoreboard again here. Out of a deuce in the backfield. 3 down linemen on the defense. Back to throw. There they go with that throw it to you and I'll grab it pass. And good coverage by Martinson that time as he came over to whack it away from the speedster Bruce Madsen down around the 20-yard line at Hillcrest end of the field. Madsen had really beaten Rognus on the play, and the safety coming over, Martinson knocked it away. One minute, 1 second to go in the first half. Deuced in the backfield, wing left, 3 down linemen. Back to throw. Alzenga looking, still looking, fires it out. Caught! And we're going to see a face guarding, I believe. It won't make any difference because he caught the pass anyway. Offensive pass interference. And they'll discuss this with Westbrook. $14-0, Westbrook lead it. Coming in the ball game now is Mike Schultz, 155-pound senior, and he can pick him up and lay him down, so look out for the throw again. Interference declined. First down at the 36-yard line in the territory of Hillcrest. Hillcrest have been in the finals. This is their 3rd time. Have never won the championship. Maybe that championship game is a snake bite situation for him. Deuced in the backfield. Alzenga back to throw. He gets plenty of time. Cranks it out on the side. Oh, nearly intercepted by Binford, who had a lot of room down the side, and then nearly caught by Mischke. Second down, 10 yards to go. If you've just come with us in the first game today in Class B, Lee Center defeated Monoman 12-6, although Monoman had the edge on the stats. Deuced in the backfield. Back to throw. Look out on the wing. There's the screen pass right up the middle, trying to get some running room, and they will get down inside the 25 to the 24, where it'll be a first down as they hit the big kid, Dave Smith. 14-0, 28 seconds to go in the first half. Westbrook leading Hillcrest. Timeout. We'll be back in 30.
Glenn D. Rognus Trucking, Darlene Transport, your trucking specialists, are proud to be local sports boosters. For all your long-distance hauling, dry goods, refrigerated loads and such, going any place, anytime, the name to know and remember is Glenn D. Rognus Trucking, Darlene Transport, the name to call for all your petroleum product hauling. For either firm, the number 24 hours a day is area code 218-736-5145. Glenn D. Rognus Trucking and Darlene Transport.
All right, back again. Alzenga's starting to hit a bit. Of course, that was just a screen pass there. Set it up, and they go down inside the 25 to the 24, and they're threatening again. Westbrook already lead to Hillcrest Academy, 14-0. Hillcrest fans in the first period looked like they were going to have something to cheer for as they were at Westbrook's end of the field throughout the first period. Second period has been a completely different story, especially off the 60-yard halfback aerial. Deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. 3 down linemen on the defense. Alzenga back to throw. He lays it up the middle. Intercepted. Martinson. He is down the sidelines, and Martinson will go out of bounds at the 39 in the territory of Westbrook. He just laid back, and when he watched the eyes of that quarterback, Alzenga, when he released, stepped up in front, picked it off, went to the 39 in the territory of Westbrook. "20 seconds remaining in the first half. Hillcrest will no doubt go up in the sky right here and try to get something on the board. I formation. Martinson barks him out. Martinson drops straight back. Martinson looks. Martinson fires it on the side. Incomplete. Intended for Grown at the 20-yard line. Over there protecting on the play was Eric Nelson, a 5'8", 155-pound senior. Up over the ball as Rognus comes as a wing on the right side. There's that three-man front defensively again. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks. Martinson fires it up the middle to Nilsson, and Nilsson is hit down at the 30-yard line. 7 seconds remaining in the first half, and let's see if they take a timeout. One timeout. Here it is right here. They take it, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's the Home Sweet Home sale at Cordell Home Furnishings. Get a 5-piece stateroom dinette set, oval or rectangular, only $199. Lane cedar chests as low as $148. And with each purchase of a dining room set, a hide-a-bed, a sofa, or a bedroom set, get a free turkey. That's right. Make a major furniture purchase now at Cordell's and enjoy a Thanksgiving turkey at no cost to you during the Home Sweet Home sale at Cordell Home Furnishings, Highway 210 West in Fergus Falls.
Okay, back Mike side again from the Metrodome in Minneapolis. Hubert Humphrey Metrodome. And I'll tell you, as we said earlier, these people are really enjoying their football in this place. Excellent view, any place you sit in the joint. All right, up over the ball. This will probably be the last play of the first half. 7 seconds remaining. Officials discussing something. Now we're ready to go. I formation. Rognus is a short man. Bang the deep man. Martinson barks him out. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks. Martinson in heavy traffic. Martinson ducks away from one. Now comes back this way. He's still looking. Got a man wide open. Oh, and he didn't throw it. He had Christensen in the end zone wide open as everybody came up, and he ran it out of bounds at the 22-yard line as the first half ends. That takes care of the first half, 14-0 Westbrook. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Treat yourself to fresh new surroundings. Dave Sims Decorating has the perfect way to give that familiar living, dining, and bedroom an exciting new appearance. Benjamin Moore's Regal Wall Satin Latex Interior Paint. This Regal Wall Satin has an extensive color selection containing beautiful decorator shades to match your decor. Visit Dave Sims Decorating, 114 South Union in Fergus Falls, and they'll be happy to tell you all about Regal Wall Satin. Dave Sims Decorating, 114 South Union, Fergus Falls. Wondering where to get your import car fixed? Well, wonder no more. Riverside Repair at 111 South Whitford is equipped to handle all those foreign cars as well as your American models, and they have the knowledge to do the repair work on both. They're open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Dick and Milt invite you to call 739-3209 and make arrangements for your car repairs. Riverside Repair, for all makes of cars, regardless of where they're made. Downtown Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. Let's take a look at the first half. We will try to give you the complete stats just before the start of the second half, but this is the way things, as we saw them, went in the first half. After a scoreless first period, which saw Hillcrest at the Westbrook end of the field throughout most of the first period, the things turned around in the second period. When Westbrook came out, looked like they were going to run a reverse. Quarterback Alzenga pitched back to the halfback. The halfback cranked up, and wide open downfield was Mischke. And Mischke gathered it in, completed a 60-yard aerial at 7:30 of the second period, and Westbrook led it 6-0. Extra point effort, no good, 6-0. Alzenga then went in from 1 foot out at 2:36 of the second period, made it 12-0, and then Alzenga hit Mischke on a shoe-top catch in the end zone for the extra point, 14-0 after one period. The first period belonged to Hillcrest without them getting on the board. The second period belonged entirely to Westbrook. They got on the board twice. Well, that's about it. As we get ready now for the halftime entertainment here, we'll be back in 13 minutes with the second half. For Hillcrest, 2 first downs, Westbrook with 5. Rushing yardage, Hillcrest with 15. Westbrook with 48 yards. Passing-wise, in the first half, Alzenga threw for 60. They gave him 66 yards. They gave Mischke 17 yards on the halfback pass. Then, as far as Hillcrest are concerned, passing-wise, Nilsson has been their only receiver. He has 2 catches for 17 yards. Rushing, Bang, 9 carries, 27 yards. Martinson being sacked has a minus 17 on a rush. Grown, no yards. Rognus with 5 yards. For Westbrook, Madsen 24, Alzenga 7, Anderson 7, and Schultz 7. Those are net yards. So total yards in the first half of this ball game finds Hillcrest with a total of 66 yards, 15 rushing, and that added up to 66 for them. For Westbrook, they had 128. We're ready to go as Westbrook kicks off. Bang with the ball, comes back up the middle, cuts up. He's over the 30, and he's going to be hit down as he gets to about the 33-yard line. Good return by Bang, and guess who made the tackle? The guy who kicked the ball away, Mr. Alzenga. All right, Hillcrest have got to get something going offensively. They pressured Martinson pretty well here in the first half. Martinson did not have as good a first half as normally Martinson will have on the football field. I formation, wing goes right, and they go right back to that 3-man defensive front. There's a handoff to Grown. Grown gets outside. Grown gets away from 1, 2, and then finally hit down as he gets to the 34-yard line in the territory of Westbrook. And over there, Alzenga popped him to get him outside. Had he gotten by him, it would have been a foot raise to the pay dirt. But instead, it's a first down. Hillcrest inside Westbrook territory at their 34-yard line. Bang is a short man in the I formation. 3-man defensive front. They've gone from the 4 to this, and they've had great success against Hillcrest with it. Grown is hit wide. It's a line of scrimmage stacked up there by Kurt Mischke. Mischke got a lot of help on the play from Whiskey, or Whiskey, I guess you'd pronounce it. And it'll be second down with a loss of 1 and 2nd and 11. Crowd sitting by as Westbrook broke open with 2 big touchdowns in the second period, leading it here 14-0. Hillcrest trying to get on the board. It's a long time since Hillcrest has been held to 66 yards in a half a football game. I formation. Martinson barking him out. Martinson back to throw. Martinson cranks it on the side. Complete down to the 25-yard line as he hit Rognus. Rognus went down about 10 yards, cut to the outside, and got nailed at the 26. It'll be a third down and about 2 yards to go. Following this one, of course, it'll be the A football game. East Grand Forks, the mighty Green Wave will be in here to represent our area of the state of Minnesota. There's a handoff to Bang. Bang is going to be close to the first down. Forward progress will decide it. He's got to get to about the 34, and from here it looks like he's going to have enough by the pimple on the end of the football, but we'll have to wait and see. There it is. First and 10, Hillcrest. We see Nick Mundus, who had the operation on the knee, across the way for Hillcrest. Oh, I bet he's chomping at the bit, wanting to get in here. Double wing. Back is Martinson. Martinson wants to run. Martinson is going to be hit down. Loss of about 2. Good, quick pursuit. Kurt Villa, the first one to get to him, and then he got help from Dean Anderson. Second down 10. Hillcrest having trouble against mighty Westbrook's Wildcats. The snaz man, or the nose man, is Villa in this 3-man front. He's the only guy who gets down. All right, out the I formation, wing on the right side. There's the pitch back. Here's that halfback pass. They fired out to Groen, and intercepted in the end zone. Interception being made by Alzenga. And Westbrook will take over at the 15. Groen was well covered on the play. And Westbrook stopped the Hillcrest threat. 14-0. Westbrook tops out, and they'll come offensively. They'll line up with a tight slot on the right side and a split on the left side. There's a handoff to Schultz. Schultz will be hit for a couple-yard loss by Stensrud. And it'll be second down and 12 as the ball goes back to the 13. Westbrook taking a lot of time back in that huddle. Now they come out of it. Up over the ball. Line up in a deuce in the backfield. There's a quick handoff right up the middle, and that carrying again is Bunting, and Bunting is going to get up over the 15, about the 17. Stensrud is there. Also in on the defensive play with Selvig. The Green Wave of East Grand Forks in Brooklyn Center, the next ball game, and then this evening it'll be the big guys, the AA, Stillwater and Owatonna. Boy, I'll tell you, if you can't enjoy watching a football game in here, you can't enjoy football anywhere. All right, out of a deuce in the backfield with a wing on the right side. 3 down linemen on the defense. There's the fake by Alzenga. He looks to throw, fires it down, complete and out of bounds at the 49. Good fake by Alzenga, and he threw a blue darter to Kurt Mischke. Mischke was run out of bounds by Martinson at the 39 in Hillcrest territory. First and 10 Westbrook. That time, Alzenga rolled to the left side, threw back against his body, of course, as he's a right-hander, but hit it right on the mark. Wing comes on the right side. Out of a deuce in the backfield, Alzenga pitches to the outside, trying to get some running room as Dean Anderson. Down the sideline, he could go all the way. Dean Anderson, touchdown from 39 yards out. And all of a sudden, Westbrook going to make a rout of it. That came with 7:31 to go in the third period. 20-0 now, Westbrook. And at the rate this is going, they're going to shatter our computer of 9.5. They'll go for 2. Out of an I formation, power swung right. Handoff, didn't get it. 20-0. He'll come back upfield, and we'll go back for 30.
The Promise Shop in downtown Fergus Falls is your one-stop gift-giving headquarters. A perfect gift for that special wedding is the Precious Moment collection. Beautiful figurines for those beautiful people. The Promise Shop also has Christmas cards and decorations ready to go, as well as a great selection of Christian records and tapes. For any special occasion, stop by the Promise Shop. They're open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday, till 9 for your shopping convenience on Thursday. The Promise Shop in downtown Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. Westbrook, an explosive ball club, and here's a kid who came in the ball game, Dean Anderson, not considered one of their big runners. And what's he do? He scampers down the sideline, 39 yards for a touchdown. It looked like he was going to be bumped out of bounds at the 30, but got by the tackler and went right down, tippy-toed down the line into the end zone. Alzenga will kick it away. Hillcrest fans across the way with not very much to cheer about in this one. Alzenga ready to boot it with a cushiony 20-point lead. There's a kick. Bang will go back into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 15. Reminder, of course, no matter what happens here this afternoon, that Hillcrest will honor their athletes at 8:30 Sunday night at their gymnasium. And certainly I would encourage everyone to come out and show these young men that you appreciate the efforts they have made this year. Out of the I formation. Go to the 3 on the defense again with a wing now on the right side offensively. Martinson back, Grown trying to get outside. He turns inside. He's over the 20 and down about the 24-yard line. Gain of about 9 on the play. It'll be second down and a yard as Lundy will come in the ball game for Hillcrest. Up over the ball, he'll come with Grown as a wing on the left side. There's a handoff, and Bang will go right up the middle, and Bang will get to about the 29-yard line, enough for the first down. If you wonder about Hillcrest, they've been in the finals twice. They were hammered by Deer Creek 57-14 in 76 and shut out by Deer Creek in 77, 20-0. So Dick Risper's crew has not had good success in the championship ball game. I formation. Wing comes left side. Handoff Bangs. He'll get about 3. Going off the right side, defensively, that guy who just had the touchdown run, Dean Anderson, makes the stop. Crowd just sitting by and enjoying the comforts right now of Hubert Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis. Boy, this has got to give a tremendous boost to high school football in Minnesota. I formation, wing left. Back to throw is Martinson. Screens it out on the side to Grown. Grown will be hit out of bounds as he gets to the 35-yard line. And that time, Westbrook went back to the 4 on the defense. It'll be a third down. They say actually a little farther up than that. It was at the 36-yard line. Right in front of the Westbrook bench, so we could not see just where he went out of bounds. Let's see if they go back now to the 3. They're back to their 4 again now that they started the ball game with. All right, ready to go out of a deuce in the backfield. There's Rognus trying to get outside. Rognus going to be hit down as he gets about a yard. And making the defensive play over there was Mark Schoborg, 6'2", 225. Very quick for a big man, I'll tell you. And it'll be 4th down and about 2 yards to go. And Hillcrest looking for a punter, and here comes Erickson in. Hillcrest forced to take a timeout. They trail Westbrook 20-0 in the third period with 5:28 remaining, and we'll be back in 30.
Be ready to tame winter's fury with a Snow Beast. A Bolin Snow Beast from Interstate Incorporated. A Snow Beast with a new 2-stage snow thrower and your choice of 5 to 10 horse Tecumseh Snow King engines. For blasting through snowbanks or slush, tackling long driveways or commercial areas, you need a Bolin Snow Beast. From the Beast Keepers on Machinery Hill. And for a limited time, receive a free electric start with your Snow Beast. Interstate Incorporated. Intersection of I-94 and County Road 1 in Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. As we said, 5:28 remaining in the third period, 20-0. Westbrook on the top side, and since the end of the first period, this ball game has been all Westbrook. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. Nilsson back in punt formation. Let's see how they line up. Look out for the short snap to Bang. Fourth and about 1.5 yards. You're down by 20. All right, ready to go. The snap, it goes back to Nilsson. Nilsson sidewinds one up. It bounces, takes a Hillcrest roll, and will go down around the 4-yard line. Good kick by Nilsson. Whacked out of bounds there by Selvig. And Westbrook will come offensively from their 4-yard line. It certainly has not been an offensive day for Hillcrest, or could we say a defensive day. And we're not taking anything away from Hillcrest. It's the fact that Westbrook is just one whale of a 9-man football team. Westbrook coming up over the ball. They come out on the right side this time. They run a deuce in the backfield with a wing on the left side. There's a counter back. Oh, and the ball's in the end zone, and it's picked off by Stensrud. Touchdown. Tippy Stensrud picked up a fumble in the end zone, and Hillcrest are on the board. The quarterback nearly handed that off to Tippy. He was in so quick, they had their flanker coming back, and their flanker did not get there. Stensrud was right there to pick it off. Hillcrest are on the board. It's 20-6. And that came with 5:09 to go in the period. Hillcrest, of course, going for two. Martinson down underneath. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks. Martinson in heavy traffic. Falls down back there, and it's no good. 20-6. Westbrook over Hillcrest. We'll be back in 30.
If you want fun in the snows of Colorado or the sandy beaches of Florida, the place to start is the Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine, Fergus Falls. The staff at the Travel Gallery can make all of your arrangements. All you have to do is come by and pick up your agenda at the Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine. Take one of the worries out of your travel this winter with the Travel Gallery. They get you where you want to be, and you know there's never an extra charge for their service. The Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine, Fergus Falls. They're here to help you get going.
Country that makes any money on these things. I don't know why they got to cut you off the air all the time. All right, on the first play, after the kick came out, Alzengo was hit behind the line of scrimmage back at the 17-yard line, so it'll be second down and about 15 yards to go. Nilsson, I believe, made the defensive play on it. All right, coming out on the right side now is Greg Bunting as he run out of a deuce in the backfield. There's the pitch. There's that quick out again on the far side. This one goes to Madsen, and Madsen is going to get back to the 21, and that's all. Hillcrest have really done a pretty good job on that snap that they try to get Madsen to the outside with. And we have a third down now and 11 yards to go. 20-6. Westbrook top side with 3:37 remaining in the third period. Westbrook will run out of a deuce in the backfield with a wing on the right side. And here goes that halfback thing again, and this time Mr. Smith is going to be hit back at the 15. All right, double reverse attempt. Smith rolled back too far, and he got hit back at the 15-yard line. Boy, I'll tell you, they give you all kinds of sets. They give you all kinds of razzle-dazzle. And that time, Everybody for Hillcrest stayed right there. They came up and stopped him. It'll be a 4th down now and about 17 yards to go. Alzenga back in punt formation as Groan and Bang go deep for Hillcrest. There's a kick. He got it away. Bang will pick it up at his 25. He's up to the 30. He's going to be hit out of bounds as he gets to about the 37-yard line. And Hillcrest with pretty good field position here. Hillcrest at their 37. Reminder, as we said again, right after this one, it'll be East Grand Forks going against Brooklyn Center, and that should be an excellent football game. I formation, wing on the left side, and they're back to that 4 on the defensive front again. There's Martinson off to Groan. Groan turns inside. He's whacked as he gets to the midfield stripe. On the bottom of the stack coming away, we get a look at Kurt Mischke. And it'll be 2nd down. Officials taking a moment here while there's a little pad adjustment this time for Eric Nelson. A lot of people will say, well, gosh, why are they having it here? They can't fill this place up. I'll tell you, if they'd have had this football game or any of the other 2 at one of the local sites outdoors in Minnesota, they would not have had crowds like they've had here. I formation, wing right. Groan with the ball. Groan turns inside. Groan is going to be hit as he gets 1. No movement, just all lateral. You don't gain any yardage going right straight out to the side. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Groan just a sophomore. And he'll be a goodie before he gets done. Rognus comes in to replace him. Oh, Rognus will come in at the flank. Groan stays at the tailback. Bang will be the short man. Martinson now. Martinson fakes, goes back to throw. Martinson fires it up the middle. And dropped by Christensen. And he got it back again. No, they did not. And they rule that a completed pass. Boy, that didn't look like he had any control of that at all. All right. Westbrook will take over at the 25-yard line. Oh, bonkers of the conkus for Mike Weskey. He's staggering around. He got his bell rung by somebody. He's shaking his head as he comes walking off with the assistant of his coach. He's a big one, 215, 6'2". Well, Hillcrest turned the ball over. Had the drive going, turn it over again. 3 down linemen on the defense, deuced in the backfield. There's a pitch. They try to get outside again. This time it's Anderson again, and he'll get out to about the 30-yard line. Martinson runs him out, Ground over there, and also Bang. Give him 5 yards on the play, 2nd down and 5. Minnesota State 9-man football championship. A big 14-point second period by Westbrook has them out in front now at 20-6 with 59 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Deuced in the backfield. Split one way, flank the other. Oh, and they put it up for grabs. He's there, and he's got it. Beautiful pass to Mischke down at the 12-yard line. And now Mr. Alzenga warming up a bit. Nilsson really put the bomb on Alzenga as he let that one go, but he threw a perfect strike. Martinson and Rognus had to catch up with Mischke down at the 12-yard line. Deuce in the backfield, a wing on the right side. Ready to go. Now they snap it out to Anderson. Anderson tries to get outside. He's going to be hit down at the 10-yard line. Nilsson over there. And also over there on the play was Grown. Second down, 8 yards to go. Westbrook knocking on the door again with 18 seconds remaining in the third period of play. State championship 9-man football game. They lead it 20-6. Westbrook coming slowly up the line of scrimmage. How they set up. And there's the end of the third period. 20-6. Westbrook over Hillcrest. We'll be back in 1 minute. Near him. A 10-yard aerial to Mischke. And Westbrook are right back on the board again. Elzinga to Mischke had been tough for Hillcrest to handle today, I'll tell you. That came with 11:56 to go in the period from 10 yards out. And they'll go for 2, run out of a deuce, wing left. There's a pitch. They snap it out, and this time they're going to get it. They snapped it out on the far side to Schultz. He rambles in. And right now, 28-6, Westbrook over Hillcrest. Will be back in 30.
You may not be thinking about pizza first thing in the morning, but at Pizza Hut, we're thinking about you. We start out pretty early at Pizza Hut, so the dough has time to rise. Chopping up the toppings, oh so we're ready for your order. Oven fresh just for you at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant. Your hometown Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Okay, ready to go. Westbrook will kick it away. They're cruising along with a 28-6 jump. With 11:56 remaining in the action, Elzinga's kick. Bang will shag it. He'll pick it up at the 1. He's up to the 5, near side to the 10, to the 15, and hit out of bounds. He gets to the 17-yard line where Mike Weiske cranked him out of bounds. Hillcrest will come offensively from that point. And I'll tell you, every time Hillcrest has made a mistake in this ball game, like the turnovers, a good ball club like Westbrook just takes advantage of it and scores. And I guess that's one reason why you're a good football team, is when you do that. And we're not taking anything away from Hillcrest. They've had a great year, but they've run in against the target today, and they've gone back to the 3 on the defense now. Have Westbrook. Martinson back to throw. Martinson taking too long, sacked back at the 4-yard line. You can't take that much time and expect to get the pass away. Mischke and Weiske in there to put the tackle on him as he's sacked. Especially when you go out and the quarterback doesn't throw the ball right away. If you don't continue to run out patterns and things and come back to the ball, the quarterback has a tough time. And that's what happened to Martinson that time. Back to throw. Looking. Fires it out on the side. Out of bounds. Good defensive play, Lazinga. Pass was intended for Christensen on the near side. That'll be 3rd down and a lot of green turf to cover for the first down. Ball back around the 5-yard line. They've got to get out to the 26-yard line for the first down. All right, I formation, wing left. 3 down linemen on the defense again. Martinson back to throw again. He airs this one out. Complete to Grown. They'll get the first down up on the 27-yard line. Grown went down about 15, cut to the outside, and Martinson hit him with a strike chest high. Westbrook, of course, dropping back, trying to protect against any long bomb. And they just threw it under the deep coverage. 1st and 10 Hillcrest, 28-6. Westbrook lead it. Double wing this time. Martinson hands off to Bang. Bang will get about 2, and that's all. Good defensive play right up that middle. Again, this time by Vila. Very active nose guard at 167 pounds. 10 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the ball game. Reminder again, Hillcrest will have their homecoming for their very successful football team at 8:30 tomorrow night at the Hillcrest Gym. I formation, wing coming on the right side. Martinson drops back to throw. Martinson screens it out to Bang. Bang is going to be hit on a good defensive play that time by Mark Schoenborg. It'll be 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Hillcrest trying to find something through the sky. So far, it has not been successful for them. 9:50 remaining. Beautiful view from up here, the football game. Lundy, the short man, in that eye. There's a quick pass up the middle to Nilsson. Nilsson's going to be hit down. He was close to the first down. Retreated about 2 steps, trying to find some running room. Couldn't get it. And a tackle is made there by Madsen as he gets up to the 37-yard line. 4th down and about a yard. Well, you're down 28-6. Might just as well go. Hillcrest slowly coming out of the huddle up over the ball. Ends in tight. Wing on the right side. I formation. Martinson hands off, trying to get outside Groen. Groen is going to get the first down as he'll get to the 39-yard line. Tackle made defensively that time by Greg Bunting. 1st and 10 Hillcrest. Lundy comes back in. Rognus goes out at Hillcrest lineup. Erickson comes up over the ball. Ends in tight. Wing on the left side out of the eye. They go back to the 4 on the defense again. Martinson back, getting pressure. Fires it down. Wide open. Groen. Groen will have the touchdown for Hillcrest. A 41-yard aerial to Groen. And Hillcrest are back on the board. 41-yarder, that comes with 8:22 to go in the ball game. 28-12. Well, we no more and got done saying that they were going to let you have the short one, and they let them get behind you on the deep one, and Groen gets the touchdown. Hillcrest will go for 2. And timeout called by Westbrook. They lead it 28-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Now that summer outdoor living is behind us, home interior cleaning is getting more attention. And much of that attention is provided by ServiceMaster, the world's largest professional cleaning service. ServiceMaster does more specialized residential cleaning than any other organization. Call us to clean your carpeting or furniture. Or how about that garage or basement? Or anything that you don't have time for. Phone 739-2127 today for your ServiceMaster representative in Fergus Falls and Wahpeton.
All right, we're still in the timeout here. Hillcrest would like to get one on here, cut that to 14. Still time left in this ball game at 8:22. Reminder, of course, there'll be more football after this one as East Grand Forks and Brooklyn Center will go at it for the Class A championship. And then at about 8:45, it'll be Stillwater going against Owatonna for the Double-A championship. All right, Hillcrest lining up. Well, now what's the problem? Oh, we got the TV... timeout right here, so the coaches will come back out. Coaches are getting exercise. Both coaches were just out there and on the prolonged timeout. Now they're ready to go again, and now they're going to shag the coaches back off. Well, they left Westbrook out with them, and White, the coach from Westbrook, had to leave. Now we're ready to go. Dick is leaving on the far side. All right, they run a double slot on the right side. Let's see if they go back weak. Martinson, the quarterback. Martinson back. Martinson looks. Martinson fires it up the middle. Nobody there. Wide open over here in the corner. That time was Rognus, but they did not see him. They come back upfield, 28-12. Hillcrest down by 16. 8:22 to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 30.
Glenn D. Rognus Trucking, Darlene Transport, your trucking specialists, are proud to be local sports boosters. For all your long-distance hauling, dry goods, refrigerated loads and such, going any place, anytime, the name to know and remember is Glenn D. Rognus Trucking, Darlene Transport, the name to call for all your petroleum product hauling. For either firm, the number 24 hours a day is area code 218-736-5145. Glenn D. Rognus Trucking and Darlene Transport.
Okay, ready to go. Hillcrest will kick it away. Going to bet on an onside-er here to see if they can get the ball back and get a shot at another one. They're down 28-12. Groen will come forward. Nope, he kicks it deep. It'll fall at about the 15, roll down, go out of bounds. They'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Well, we'd also like to remind you, of course, even though it's state championship football time on Tuesday night, we'll be at Elbow Lake to bring you the Golden Eagle Little 8 Conference Jamboree. The only team not in the Little 8 Conference that'll be there will be Herman, as they will be the guest team coming in to fill it out with 10 teams. Don't tell me I don't know how to count. There are 9 teams in the Little 8 Conference. All right, ready to go. Deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. Hillcrest right back in there at 3. Alzenga, hands up, counter. They come back this time with Anderson. Anderson runs down the sideline, hit out of bounds as he gets to the 33-yard line. A little counter back again. Martinson over. He was the only one that ever shot at him. He'd gone all the way again. This Gunderson, kid number 33, who came in relief, or Anderson rather, is just a junior at 175 pounds. Getting a lot of good experience right here. They line up in a deuce again. Hillcrest in that 3-3. Keeps, pitches outside. This time Madsen. Madsen's going to go. Nope, he popped out of bounds at the 18 as Martinson came over to hit him. Ooh, he's a quick kid. Not very big. Madsen rather comes in at 5'8", 155, and Martinson popped him out of bounds. They tell us that Madsen is a sprint champion at Westbrook. Ball down now on the 16-yard line. They say he finally went out. Deuced in the backfield. Wing on the right side. There they counter back up the middle. The running room this time to Madsen, and he's going to get to the 15, and that's it. As coming in there to pop him that time was Lundy. And it'll be a second down and 9 yards to go, and the clock rolls merrily along with 7:33 remaining in the ball game. Westbrook well on their way to being the 9-man champions in the state of Minnesota for 1982. Hillcrest staying right in there, giving it a battle. Alzenga back to throw. Alzenga in heavy traffic, going to be hit down as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Let's give credit to the guy who really slowed him up, Christensen. And then as he stumbled forward, Bang and Lundy made sure he did not get any further, and he's down at the 15. That time, dropping back to throw, Hillcrest covered pretty well in the secondary. And I think the play that really turned this ball game all around was when Hillcrest got caught on that razzle-dazzle halfback pass. All right, set to go. There's a pitch back. Here they come back. Oh, nope. Madsen's going to keep it. Oh, he faked everybody out and went in the end zone. They had him at the 15-yard line. No doubt of it. He just gave a fake, went right by the defender into the end zone, and is 34-12 Westbrook. And that came with 6:37 to go in the ball game. They're going to go for two. Elzinga, the quarterback, drops back, looks. Now he comes to the near side, fires it up. Wide open. The pass was thrown short and incomplete. They'll come back upfield, 34-12. Westbrook leading it. We'll be back in 30.
Increase the style of your living and make your living more enjoyable with fine home furnishings. Sale price now at Cordell Home Furnishings during the Home Sweet Home sale. And with any major purchase, a dining room set, hide-a-bed, sofa, or bedroom set, receive a free Thanksgiving turkey. Enjoy your new furniture on Thanksgiving as well as the free turkey for your dinner. So shop now during the Home Sweet Home sale at Cordell Home Furnishings, located on Highway 210 West in Fergus Falls.
Well, we're back again. Oh, I'll tell you, Hillcrest had defenders on that side. In fact, Groen was over there looking for the ball, and Madsen just ran right by and went into the end zone. This one will be fielded by Bang at the 10 to the 15, cuts up the middle of the 20, going to be hit down at the 21-yard line. The guy who popped him first was Bob Madsen, 215-pound sophomore who's in the ball game. Hillcrest will have 1st and 10 at the 21 in their territory. They trail at 34-12. And we have 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this one. Hillcrest up over the ball. I formation, wing on the left side, looking at the 3 on the defense again. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks, fires it up. Oh, Nilsson just about made a tremendous grab of that one. He played it over the fingertips for about 3 steps, but couldn't hang on up at the midfield stripe. Nilsson actually has a pretty good pair of hands. We really haven't had that much of a chance to see him run today, but he has a good hand for a tight end pass receiver. 2nd down and 10, 6:04 remaining. I formation. Martinson drops straight back. Martinson fires it up on the side. Oh, and nearly picked off that time by Bunting. Pass was intended for John Christensen. Bunting moved in front of him but couldn't hang on. 3rd down and 10. Boy, that could have been 6 more points on the board for Westbrook had he come up with that one. Lundy comes limping out of that Hillcrest lineup. Haven't heard any score on the Gophers. Has anyone? All right, ready to go. I formation. Martinson barking them out again. Martinson back to throw. Martinson looks, fires it up to Groen. Groen is going to have the 1st down. Groen is really a pretty good receiver for Hillcrest, and only a sophomore. Hillcrest will have the 1st down up at the 33-yard line in their territory. 5:53. Everybody just sitting here waiting for this one to come to an end, and we don't mean that derogatorily. It's just that Westbrook have that nice cushiony lead of 22 points. I formation. Martinson trying to get something on the board here. Martinson looks. Martinson in traffic, going to be hit for a loss, as sacking him was Mark Schoenborg, 6'2", 225. Also in there was Mischke, And it'll be second down and 15 yards to go. Bill Colbeck, of course, the basketball coach at Hillcrest, won't have much time to get ready. He has a jamboree at Breckenridge on Tuesday night. All right, Martinson drops back to throw. Martinson right up the middle. Complete to Nilsson. And Nilsson is hit down at the 35. Had to reach down to get that one. Kind of a pass that would have been nearly impossible to intercept, but Nilsson just reached down and picked it up. It'll be third down now and about 8 yards to go. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. Westbrook will be the 9-man champions, and Hillcrest, for the third time in the finals, will have to settle for second. Well, out of 113 schools in 9 men, that's not bad. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Martinson on a little draw to Bang. Bang goes right up the middle. He's going to get to the midfield stripe. They have keyed very well on Bangs. He's not had much chance to go. Kurt Mischke making the defensive play. Hillcrest fans in all the red across the way, not having much to cheer about in this one. It's fourth down and about 2.5. Clock down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the fourth and final period. Westbrook leading it 34-12. Deuce in the backfield, wing on the left side. Martinson back, fires it up, and just off the fingertips of Nilsson again. And Westbrook will take over. (34-12). And coming with the other scores, and we do have that one volleyball score for you. The state champions in Class A girls volleyball, Mayor Lutheran, 18-14, 18-12 winner over Becker. Robbinsdale Armstrong won the first game from Columbia Heights, 18-7. We don't have any more on that. There's a pitch back to Schultz. Schultz trying to get outside, wrecked out of bounds by Rognus at the 39 in the territory of Westbrook. It'll be second down and 11 yards to go. We have to wrap up very quickly at the end of the ball game because East Grand Forks radio station will be taking the line. And, of course, we don't mean that as we're giving up on Hillcrest and not giving you the full wrap-up. We just have to wrap it up quickly because the line will be used by Grand Forks, and they're coming right in after this one. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Here it goes. Around the side, Madsen. Madsen is tripped up this time by Selvig back at the 35. Third down now and about 13 yards to go as that clock rolls down to 3:15. We hope the weather isn't too bad at home so we can make it home. Around here has been nice. All right. Wing goes right. Deuce in the backfield. 3 down linemen on the defense. Alzenga. There's a little draw. Gets this one off to Anderson, and Anderson is going to be hit down at the midfield stripe, so it'll be a fourth down. And Alzenga will most likely put the foot into the football. Alzenga has good size for a small college quarterback at 6'2", 175. Throws the ball well. He's a punter. He's a kickoff man. He plays defensive safety. He can do it. All right, he's back in punt formation as Groen goes back in single safety. The snap is good. The kick, he gets a high boomer away. Groen will watch it, and it takes a Westbrook bounce, comes back out to the 10-yard line. It looked for sure like that was going in the end zone. And you know that old saying, well, some days it doesn't pay to get out of sack. And it seems like everything goes one way when it gets going. But Westbrook with an excellent 9-man football club, beating the Hillcrest excellent football club here this afternoon, 34-12. There's a timeout on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Wondering where to get your import car fixed? Well, wonder no more. Riverside Repair at 111 South Whitford is equipped to handle all those foreign cars as well as your American models. And they have the knowledge to do the repair work on both. They're open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Dick and Milt invite you to call 739-3209 and make arrangements for your car repairs. Riverside Repair for all makes of cars, regardless of where they're made. Downtown Fergus Falls.
Hi, we want to thank the studio for giving us that Minnesota score, 24-0. Minnesota on the short end of it again, and they have had some kind of a season. They've won their first 3, and since that, looked like a different football team. All right, now, Westbrook with all kinds of new kids, both clubs with a lot of new kids in the ball game. Martinson still in at that quarterback spot. There's a snap. Martinson drops back to throw. Martinson up the middle, intercepted. Intended for Nilsson, intercepted, and Hillcrest have to go on the defense as Westbrook are back now to the 10-yard line. Interception being made by Bob Madsen, 6 foot, 215-pound sophomore. .156 and running right now. Westbrook, new quarterback, number 9, Ullenhop, Corey Ullenhop. There's a pitch. Trying to get outside is Perry Bunting, and Bunting is going to be hit down for a loss of a yard. Grown up there to put the stop on him. It'll be second down and about 11 yards to go. Clock rapidly rolling down inside the last minute and a half now. Let's check him again, see if we can get him. Number 22 is Spillman. Hillcrest, basically the way they started their ball game now, they don't want him to get any more. And this time, Nilsson makes the tackle on Gertner as Gertner gets to the 9-yard line. Binford coming in the ball game for Hillcrest. Lundy will come out. I formation, wing on the left side. The wingman is Bunting. The ball is fumbled, and they fall on it back at about the 14-yard line. Rick Johnson in the ball game for Hillcrest. Hillcrest asked for a timeout. We'll be back in 30.
Let's talk about lunch. Better yet, let's talk about a country burger feast at Country Kitchen. Build your own feast. Start with a 1/3 pound of beef on a Kaiser roll. Then start building. Sauces. Choose from teriyaki, barbecue, or sour cream. Add cheese. 4 kinds to choose from. Toppings. Onion, green pepper, or mushroom, whichever you prefer. The Country Burger Feast. Found only at your country good Country Kitchen. I-94 and Highway 210 West in Fergus Falls.
Okay, we're back again. Let's see if we can get some more of the Hillcrest kids. Binford has come in. Nilsson goes out now, and number 60, that would be Stapleman in the ball game. Number 76, Joel Foss in the ball game. And number 40 in the ball game would be Larry Seaver. Number 24 is Walt Votney. And right now, of course, getting all these kids in, they can say, we played in the Metrodome 20 years from now. Bundy coming in the ball game. Or is it Simonson? 50. Bundy. They're going to try a field goal. What's the number on that kicker? They got a bunch of their reserves in. A number 10, that would be Ditterdorf, will try the field goal. He had a good kickoff after the second touchdown. Holding the ball will be Ullenhop. Boy, what a thrill this could be for this little junior. He's not very big. They got him listed at 150 pounds, and that's got to be with rocks in his pocket. All right, ready to go. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's blocked. And Hillcrest will take over at the 9-yard line. He didn't get that one up in the air. All right, let's see how they'll go now. In the ball game, number 80 would be Kurt Horkey for Westbrook. Number 55, Lee Mischke. 21 seconds remaining. Binford will be the quarterback for Hillcrest. And I hope we haven't missed any. Number 55 looks like Simonson. Number 60 for Hillcrest is Stapleman. Number 40 we had is Seaver. Binford the quarterback. Binford hands off. Getting outside with the ball is number 76. That'll be Joel Foss. And he gets out to about the 26. That'll be the end of the ball game. Hillcrest asked for a timeout with 3 seconds to go. Binford wanted to try and crank one. And we'll be back in 30 seconds for the final 3 seconds. All right, last play of the ball game. Binford rolls back to throw. Binford looks, fires it up. Incomplete. That's the ball game. Your 1982 nine-man football champions, the Wildcats of Westbrook. We'll be back in 1 minute with a short wrap-up.
Be ready to tame winter's fury with a Snow Beast. A Bolin Snow Beast from Interstate Incorporated. A Snow Beast with a new 2-stage snow thrower and your choice of 5 to 10 horse Tecumseh Snow King engines. For blasting through snowbanks or slush, tackling long driveways or commercial areas, you need a Bolin Snow Beast. From the Beast Keepers on Machinery Hill. And for a limited time, receive a free electric start with your Snow Beast. Interstate Incorporated. Intersection of I-94 and County Road 1 in Fergus Falls.
How would you like to get 24-hour excitement at a cost you can afford? You can just by calling Keith or Marianne at the Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine in Fergus Falls. Get away to Las Vegas and have fun under the sun and the stars. The staff at the Travel Gallery can custom fit a Las Vegas vacation to you and your time schedule as well as your budget. All you have to do is stop by the Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine, getting you where you want to be. Fly away with the Travel Gallery, 118 South Vine, Fergus Falls.
As we have to get off the air, let's give you the way it went. It was 0-0 after the first period. Hillcrest in the Westbrook end of the field throughout the first period. Then in the second period, a 60-yard bomb to Kurt Mischke put Westbrook on the board. No good on the extra point. And then Elzenga went in from 1 yard out to get Westbrook on a board again. Pass to Mischke for the 2-point conversion, and it was 14-0 at halftime. Then in the third period, Dean Anderson, a 39-yard ramble at 7:31 made it 20-0. The extra point effort no good. Then Stensrud got Hillcrest on the board, recovering a fumble in the end zone at 5:09 made it 20-6. Extra point effort no good. Elzenga to Mischke in the fourth period. Put them on the board again and made it 26-6. Then the pass to Schultz made it 28-6. Then in the fourth period, the pass to Groen, 40-yard aerial from Martinson at 8:22 got Hillcrest back on the board, made it 28-12. Madsen then from 10 yards out at 6:37 made it 34-12. And that was our final score. Our congratulations to Westbrook, the 1982 nine-man champions. And, of course, our congratulations to Dick Risbrud and his entire squad and staff for a job well done in finishing second as runners-up to an excellent Westbrook team in the championship game. That is the third time that Hillcrest have been in the finals, so you can't frown on that. And a reminder, of course, at 8:30 on Sunday night, the reception for the Hillcrest squad at the Hillcrest Academy gym. And that's about it for Oats LeGrand from the Hubert Humphrey Metrodome. Now back to our studio.
Picture